Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for being here with me. I am Lou of Lou G's Angelic Connections, and this is today's Oracle message. Okay, so going into my intuition, I woke up this morning with the Selena Gomez song playing through my mind. It kept going over and over and over again. I needed to lose you to love me. And it has such a significant meaning to it. I mean, there is one part in it where she's saying, I needed to hate you to love me, which I don't agree with. Okay. There's a very fine line between love and hate. You have reached your goal truly when you can say that someone you no longer have any feelings there. There's not love, there's not hate. It's just nothing other than, I wish the best for them. I hope they are happy. That's the phase where you need to get to. Okay. But very significant, as in, sorry, the camera's flickering quite a bit today. Let's have a look, see if I can turn it a bit. There. I'm feeling that this time it is very much focused on loving yourself. If you are letting go of things, it doesn't have to be people either. It can be anything in your life, whatever you are letting go of that is bringing you more into alignment with yourself. The more you release, the more you can connect with yourself, with your inner self, and the more you can love yourself. So today I'm feeling it is very much about just recognizing that where you've been in the past, you probably wasn't completely connected with yourself. You wasn't loving yourself. You wasn't cherishing yourself. You wasn't seeing how wonderful you were. It's time to let it go. Release it. Forgive how things have been in the past so that you can move forward in a way where you love yourself. It could also be significant if you are now thinking about getting into another relationship. Watch for the red flags, look for the warning signs, and remember, don't lose your self-love, because that is the one love that you deserve and will be with you for the rest of your life. Okay, so I have been drawn today to use my Divine Feminine deck. So as always, I'm just going to pull one card, read directly from the book as a bit of guidance for you. About the energies that are surrounding us at this time. Hopefully you'll be able to take something from it. If you are liking these videos, please remember to like, share and subscribe, because every little click that you do on this channel helps support me, helps me grow and helps me move forward. And as I grow, everything I feed back to you. Okay. So I'm going to call on my angels, guides and keepers of the light. Please guide me at this time. What one message above all messages is in the highest good of all that will see this video today. What one message above all messages is in the highest good of the collective at this time. Okay, so hey. Right, that's too many. There's actually about 4 cards there. So let's try again. Just one message, please. Which one message above all messages is in the highest good? Okay, brilliant. We have Myra Bay, the saint of true freedom. Love is what sets you free. I am married to my own soul. Okay, so it goes perfectly with that song. In the song, I mean, I hear it in the background quite a lot, but I don't ever actually really listen to it. There's a lot of songs where there's significant points in it where it's like, oh yes, that has meaning. But the rest of it is, I don't like the wording in the songs, so I don't really connect into it. But I have posted up the video of it on my Facebook page, and obviously you can check here on YouTube. Check it out. It's talking about her, how she gave everything to someone and she lost herself, and the more she gave, the more he sort of like stamped on her, didn't sing to her same chorus, etc. So we have Mirabai. Where are we? We have page 84. So let's have a look. Okay, so I'll hold it there so you can draw it in the energies. We have Myra Bay, the saint of true freedom. Love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. Myra Bay embodies a love that lets us do what's right for our own lives, no matter what others might think. Myra Bay, or Meera, is a Bhakti poet and mystic from Rajasthan in India. She was born a princess in the late 15th century. She unwittingly married Bhoj Raj, the crown prince of Mewar, in 1516, but she considered Krishna to be her true husband. Legend says that her husband's family tried to kill her several times for defying the social customs and expectations of a wife. But in each of these legends, Myra Bay's love for Krishna would miraculously save her. She wears a Krishna talaka, forehead marking, as her sign of her devotion to him. Northern India in the 16th century was besieged by violent battles between Hindus and Muslims. Myra Bay's husband, father, and father-in-law all died in the war with the Islamic army of Babur, the founder of the Mughal Empire. Myra Bay refused to join her husband on his funeral pyre and again defied social and cultural expectations. She became the central poet saint of the Bhakti movement during this difficult period in India's history. The Bhakti movement is a spiritual path focused on the cultivation of a personal love for the divine. It's a devotional form of worship that believes anyone can have direct access to the divine, regardless of sex, caste, or religion. Myra Bay became the symbol of people's suffering under the caste system and the persecution that ensued if anyone tried to defy social and political standing. Myra Bay's poems are lyrical padas, or love songs, using metric verses, and they are so widely known and cherished because they relate an ultimate freedom that Myra Bay lived out of her love for Krishna. When your soul selects her card, often without even realizing it, we make choices based on external expectations, on how we think other people will perceive our actions. Myra Bay is about doing what's right for you and no one else. Ultimately, only you can know what needs to be done or said. You have this one brief life, and every second of it matters. Myra Bay is about standing up for what you know is right for you, even if others will judge you for it. The fear of being persecuted can convince us not to be true to who we really are. There's a love, though, that's far larger than human constructs and cultural values. Love isn't ethical. Love isn't bound by any idea of what's socially acceptable. Love is what sets us free from the expectation that blinds us. Love, in whatever way it finds us, asks us to stay loyal to our own soul. Any outside force or person who asks us to betray our most intimate relationship with the divine isn't acting out of love. For Myra Bay, her true husband wasn't the one she was married to. The love that made her brave, the love that inspired her every poem and action, was a divine love of Krishna. So the laws that bound her to the strict expectations of being a wife didn't actually apply to her. Love asks us to look at what really matters to us and at what we truly value. And love asks us to bravely defy expectations in order to be true to ourselves. Love wants us to marry our own soul. What holds me back from expressing my truth? Love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. So perfect message there today about self-love. It is all about loving yourself, doing what is right for you, even if others don't agree, even if others feel it's not beneficial to you or to them. Because that's the thing. People will very often disagree with what you are doing because it's not beneficial to them. They are not going to benefit from it in any way. What they don't actually ultimately see is that when you love yourself, what you give back into the world is your best. So when you begin to love yourself, you are actually giving your best to everyone, and everyone does ultimately benefit. So take this time today, follow your own true soul, follow what you feel in your heart as always, and be you. Give yourself some love, relax, chill, do as you are guided, but most of all, love yourself. Okay, so that is your message today. Thank you again for being here. If you are liking that, please remember, like, share, subscribe. Helps everything move along nicely. You take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.